The $0 deal is a myth. It's a unicorn. It's great to look at on pictures on your computer, but have you ever seen one jumping around? Didn't think so. Now let me put it into the context of an analogy. Can you play basketball? Sure. Can you play as good as Michael Jordan? Is that a repeatable goal? No. Can you sing? Probably. In the shower, I bet. Can you win a Grammy? Can you sing like Beyoncé? No. Is that even a repeatable goal to go after? I'm going to actually go my whole life, and the only success metric I have is winning a Grammy or singing as good as Beyoncé. No. There should be no videos you watch, nothing you study for. If you want to do something speculative like that, go play the lotto, go to Vegas, go do something where you have way better odds of hitting $1 billion than messing around with $1 million. But let me break it down into the real simple numbers. All right. The regular deal side, SBA loan, 5% down, 80% chance of success if you can stomach the grueling process for a year. Really 10 months, but a year. The $0 down deal, 1% chance of success. And let's just talk through what that means and how long you'll have to invest time to get one done. So, the person looking at a regular SBA deal, it's probably going to be about 50 deals they have to look at to get one done. Okay. Well, it takes 80x the effort to get a $0 deal done. So that's 4,000 deals. 4,000. So let's break it down on a monthly basis. You look at 5 deals a month. You'll be done with your regular deal search in 10 months. 5 times 10, 50 deals. If you are actually trying to do the $0 deal, that's 4,000 deals. At 5 a month, you're going to be doing that for 67 years. Now, you might say, oh, I'm Warren Buffett, baby, and I can be 67 and get my first hit, and that'll be okay. If so, hit click stop on the video, go somewhere else. For the real buyers, you're probably thinking, well, what if I can look at 20 deals? I'm like, Elliot, I'm better than 5. Cool. That's 17 years. We're not talking about a business endeavor. We're not talking about entrepreneurship. We're not talking about a startup. We're talking about a lottery ticket now. The other thing they don't tell you is rich people, well-connected people, people starting with $1 million in their bank, people with mommy and daddy money can find $0 deals easier. You know why? Because they're bringing relationships, the influence of their friends and family, their huge social media followings, or their perceived ability to help others to the deal. And so when they're saying it, and when I'm talking about Cody Sanchez, I'm talking about Alex Hormozy, when they say it, they make it sound real easy. Yeah, well, go get 1 million followers, and then it might be a bit easier. But then again, isn't that 5-10 years? You don't have 5-10 years. So they talk about this mythical creature of the $0 deal, and it's like a unicorn. And as soon as you let a unicorn take your attention from actually getting a deal done, you've missed the whole point. Let me give you an example. I have clients that are 4 or 5 years out of college, have saved 50 grand, and bought $1 million business with no investors. Let me say that again. I have clients that are 4 or 5 years out of college, not independently wealthy, not mommy and daddy's money, saved 50 grand, and bought $1 million business with no outside investors. They own 100%. They can do what they want. They can put a general manager in the business. They can move the business to Key West. They can move the business to LA. They can move the business to Colorado so they can go skiing. Heck, they can move the business outside of the country. They can buy other businesses because you can actually buy up to $5 million worth of businesses. You don't have to go ask investors permission. You can actually work in the business for a year and transition out. With investors, you'll never be able to do that. You don't split the proceeds with anybody. If you take $1 million business to $20 million, you know who gets $20 million? You. So what you do with the $0 deal is you go spend the same 10 years that my client spent growing to $20 million, failing at finding the first one. So my client's rich, you're broker than broke. Because had you done nothing, you'd be richer than had you spent time, energy, resources for 10 years trying to do a deal. So you're like 2x broke. And now you're frustrated. you spend all your energy, you've lost your time, you lost your attention, and now you're looking at these fake gurus and you're like, well, they gave me somebody online that did this. How many billions of people are in the world? Yeah, somebody did it. I said there was a 1% chance, but that's not a business, that's speculation, that's a lottery ticket. Get that lottery ticket thinking out of your head. The actual real path isn't that hard. It's 10 months and $50,000. 10 months, $50,000. So just figure out how to get 10 months and $50,000, and that's how you win. And that for most people should take 1 to 3 years, maybe shorter than that. And just the gall and the ambition to put time into something that you don't get paid every hour. So let go of the unicorn, let go of the $0 deal, get it done the right way, and heck, pool 5 of your friends for $10,000 and go in on a deal. Don't go looking for these $0 deals. All 5 of your friends will go bankrupt. It's just not worth the time. If you want more information on things like this, watch these 2 videos.